Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on Mentellect Patreon.
In the name of Amen, the Supreme, the All-Powerful, the one and only true Lord, and Amen we trust, as the Republic of Mentellect, the real 144,000 is being gathered in this day and time, the Mentalists, the Amen race, the Bright race. Good evening, I'm your host, the intellectual Nuben Menkares, and this is Mentellect Radio, and tonight we're going to be discussing the planet seeds of the fourth dimension. What are the planet seeds of the fourth dimension? Those of you who are in alignment with this message, you are the planted seeds. You are the planted seeds that were meant to grow different from everybody else here. You see, ask yourself a question. Of all the seeds of the planet here on Earth, black seeds, the white seeds, the red, well, the yellow seeds, all these seeds that are planted here, whether they're natural seeds or artificial ones, because the same way you got natural seeds, the beasts are made artificial seeds, and that makes sense that an artificial being would make something artificial. Yeah. Same way you have natural things here, natural seeds in the earth, you have the GMO artificial seeds. Right? And you have a lot of the GMO artificial seeds that can start to mimic the natural seeds. But they're never going to be natural. Something's always going to be missing. See? That's the same thing with our people when it comes to soul. The beast will always try to emulate our people, copy our people, sing like our people, dance like our people. But it's always the soul that's missing. Okay? The soul is missing. And even amongst a lot of our people right now, their souls are missing because they following the artificial. So there had to be a natural contingent, a natural seed that was planted here, a seed that would not go the way of the artificial seed, would not follow the ways of the artificial. You see, where certain water, they were planted here just like when you plant a seed, when water and sunlight hits the seed, right? When water and sunlight hits the seed starts to grow into a plant. It starts to grow. It starts movement, motion. It starts to live. What are the planet seeds of the fourth dimension? We are the planted seeds of righteousness from the fourth dimension. That's why we came together in this community, because this is the only place we can find true solace. This is the only place we can find true solace and righteousness amongst each other. Even if we ain't talking to each other every day, seeing each other every day, and coming up here every day, there's righteousness and there's solaceness. Those of you who have not embraced this, who came here and you forgot what you came here for, and you fade to black, that's because, see, you haven't found that righteousness. You haven't found it in yourself. You see? So you forget why you came here. You forget why your children are here. What y'all came for. You're supposed to come for community, a community of righteousness. And the people who are not living righteously, meaning real, right and exact, real, they're not going to walk with us long. The artificial seeds cannot grow next to the natural ones. Who planted them? Amen planted them. We from our higher state planted ourselves here to grow toward, physically grow toward what we're supposed to be as Amen. Why were they planted? They were planted so that we could grow continuously. We need a foundation of growth, a real foundation to grow from. And we have all the real experiences in the world to grow from. Are they starting to grow? Yeah. In this three-dimensional realm, which is the realm that is rich with spiritual power, spiritual energy, I should say. But we as that solar projection are the light. We are the illumination, I should say, the brightness. You see, the sun and the water to make the plant grow. That's real. That's real. It seems like an analogy, but it's really not. For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to Mentellect Patreon. Go to Mentellect Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to Mentellect Patreon and join the Mesoamerican community.
Rising out the black race to the white race, out the black race to the white race. It's the Republic of Mental
and then it's hail us. They tried everything just to spell us. Fed us religion, gave us fake gods. Through all of that, we beat the odds. Now we coming together under one flag. Colors red, gold, and blue. Superman, Superwoman, that's me and you. The infinite capabilities that we can